Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The latest health data shows fewer than 50% of people attending the Maitland Hospital Emergency Department are starting treatment on time. Just over 13,000 people presented to the ED in the October to December quarter, with more than 3,700 of those arriving by ambulance, a jump of 14% compared to the previous quarter. The data shows just 49.2% of people who presented to the ED started treatment on time. This puts Maitland second last when compared to 20 other hospitals in the state of similar size. 2,500 people left the ED without treatment or before completing treatment. Former New South Wales Labor Minister and Swansea MP Milton Orkopoulos is due to stand trial today on a string of alleged child abuse and drug supply charges. The 65-year-old faced Sydney Downing Centre District Court yesterday, where he pleaded not guilty to supplying cannabis and sexual offences against 4 boys between 1993 and 2003. He's facing 8 counts of supplying a prohibited drug, 8 counts of indecent assault and 11 counts of sexual intercourse with a person aged between 10 and 16. Orkopoulos is also accused of perverting the course of justice for allegedly having a complainant sign a statement of attraction to an allegation. The trial is expected to run for 4 weeks. Newcastle domestic violence support organisation Got Your Back Sister is now offering group support sessions. The 90-minute empowerment circles will cover a new topic each week and help victims learn skills to rebuild their lives. CEO and founder of Got Your Back Sister, Melissa Histon, says the empowerment circle will allow women to get in touch with themselves and move forward from domestic violence.
So Empowerment Circle is one of the programs that we've developed at Got Your Back Sister. It takes the form of a support group, and it's around empowering women to overcome the trauma that they've experienced from the domestic abuse that they've experienced. It helps them to rebuild their confidence and self-esteem again.
Large areas of bushland and private property around Cessnock will be better protected from bushfires following improvements to fire trails. The National Parks and Wildlife Service says $7 million has been spent on 60 kilometres of fire trails in the Werrikata National Park. It covers around 6,000 hectares between Abermain and Lovedale. Hunter residents are being encouraged to talk to their GP about their risk factors around shingles this Shingles Awareness Week. Shingles has the potential to be a painful and debilitating condition with potentially serious long-term effects. GP Dr. Sarah Chu says anyone who has ever had the chickenpox is at risk of developing shingles, particularly later in life.
Some of my patients who are over 50 come in for advice and ask, is this something that will happen to me? Now, unfortunately, about 1 in 3 are at risk for developing shingles. So it's really important that you have a chat to your trusted healthcare professional to see whether you're at risk for developing shingles.
Head and Greeter's iconic drive-in theatre is set to remain open for a while longer. Owner Scott Seddon has met with developers who are subdividing the land for a 53-lot housing development. They've decided to hold off for another 12 months due to the downturn in the housing market. Scott Seddon says he'll only keep the drive-in open if the community continues to support it.
2NURFM Sport.
Former Knights forward Pasami Saulo will make his club debut for the Raiders after star Josh Papali'i succumbed to a calf injury. Papali'i has given his stamp of approval to the 24-year-old, saying he brings much-needed mongrel to the side. Canberra will face the Cowboys in Townsville on Saturday afternoon. Jets coach Arthur Papas says he knows Becca Mikeltartse is capable of more after only netting 5 goals in 17 games. The 25-year-old scored the side's only goal from a penalty in their 3-1 loss to Western United on Saturday. Mikeltartse will line up with the Jets when they take on Wellington Phoenix in New Zealand this weekend. And Adam Elliott, Jackson Hastings, Jack Hetherington and Lachlan Miller have all been named to make their competition debut for the Knights this Friday. That's sport. I'm Bella Middleton.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 1, 5, 6, 29, 31, 39 and 42, and the supplementaries are 3, 27 and 44. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.